Hello everyone, and welcome to the random roller coaster review for July of 2025. This time, we will be reviewing Dominator at King's Dominion. So let's just jump right into this. Dominator is an old-school B&M floorless coaster located at King's Dominion in Doswell, Virginia. The ride stands at a height of 157 feet, reaches a top speed of 65 miles per hour, and has a track length of 4,210 feet, while traversing 5 inversions. Queue is pretty basic with a stereotypical Cedar Fair queue that is just concrete cattle pens with metal switchbacks and mesh coverings, as well as the buildings are all corrugated metal. The trains are the basic B&M floorless trains. They have the hard over-the-shoulder restraints, but if you stick your head forward, you won't get any head banging, as well as the restraints are comfortable. The trains have a basic orange, yellow, and black color scheme. Now for the ride experience. The train dispatches from the station into a small drop before turning to the left and then entering into a right-hand turn, climbing the lift hill. This is a nice little pre-lift section that adds a little bit of diversity to the ride compared to the other floorless coasters. After climbing and disengaging the lift, the train enters into a small pre-drop before whipping into the turning main drop. This is a pretty forceful and whippy drop too. The train unbanks and pulls up forcefully into a forceful vertical loop before whipping into a 180-degree right-hand turn that has some decent forces and, of course, good whip. The train then rises into a high turn over the station with more good forces and whip before it dives down and rises into a super whippy cobra roll with great forces in between the whippy entries and exits. After this, the train enters a descending 90-degree turn to the left before floatily entering the mid-course. The train drops off the mid-course in a small floaty airtime pop before rising up and whipping into a corkscrew. The train then traverses a wonky 180-degree turn to the left with a nice floaty feeling before whipping into another corkscrew. It then ascends into another high floaty turn to the left before unbanking and whipping into a low-to-the-ground turn to the left. The train then whips to the right and then flows back to the left before floatily ascending into the final brake run. Overall, Dominator is a pretty decent B&M floorless coaster. The ride has a good mix of powerful and whippy inversions, it has good power in the valleys, and a nice mix of floaty and whippy turns. The ride doesn't have too bad of a rattle or too much headbanging, and the trains are comfortable. There is no theming, but it's a Cedar Fair park and it's an older ride, so that's okay. It's just a very good ride. Nothing phenomenal, but nothing bad either. Dominator currently ranks at 97 out of 244, so pretty decent. But that's all for this very short review, and we'll see you all next time on another adventure.